here. I'm going in your pants to help a guy. So if he's caught in a vicious cycle of casual sex, we have Spacey. He's going to work on it. All right, we also have Chris Goy's here to review the myth, Frisky Didn't Go, and Steve, an extreme skiing movie. Guys, stick around. We have Kevin. Kevin!
Attack This is brought.
Casey, I find it interesting that Kevin Spacey wasn't able to appear in the beginning of the show. There's a couple things that were mentioned. One was that hey, what is hey, Kevin's a A-list star and he's going to appear on our show, and which even Kevin himself was kind of commenting about how interesting and hey, spectacular that is. But I'm kind of curious if maybe Kevin Spacey was watching Attack of the Show and he saw the opening skit of hey, Olivia's back from her first planned pregnancy, and then some of the other humor that has kind of been typical of Attack of the Show lately. Maybe Kevin Spacey was turned off and realized and thought, hey, I don't want to be on here, or he got a hold of his agent what is this program you got me on? Now the thing is, that is a completely baseless statement I just made. It really could have been that they just had technical issues and couldn't get Kevin Spacey on for the March 25th show. And just like anything else, if there's no reasoning, if there's no information, there's no basically solid proof of what somebody says, who can it be true? So always make sure that you question and understand what information is being presented to you. So why didn't Kevin Spacey appear on Attack the Show? Is it because he thought he was above the caliber of the show? Did he think that maybe the quality of Attack the Show was poor, or was it really technical issues? Who's to say? But I know one thing for sure. What is the business model that any show wants? They want to get viewers. They want people to watch their program. Okay, so how do you do that? Well, you have a couple different things. You have sex. You have celebrities, explosions. You give people stuff, or you give them information. Yeah, the information bit's a little low on the priority list there, unfortunately. But But if you get those 5 things and you start giving that to the audience is going to be there. They're going to come to the show, even if it's just information. If that's the only thing you got, then hey, that's what they'll come. People watch the news, anyways. So if G4 TV is going to follow that business model, the thing is, when it comes to celebrities choose where they want to be. So if a celebrity chooses to appear on G4 TV, yeah, he wants to appeal to that audience, or that audience is the main target demographic that either that celebrity or the celebrity's films would appeal to. It's like with Cloverfield. But if the celebrity is not does not appreciate or does not like what the program is, he's not going to want the guy. Dr. Phil had the guy on who does the thing bum fights, and the guy who does bum fights comes on dressed up as Dr. Phil. Even shaving his head and wearing a suit and tie, and just showing the promo trailer for bum fights. Dr. Phil was like, what? No, I don't want this. Get out of here. Just get out of here. And the guy's like, hey, you're supposed to interview me. Come on, give me my 15 minutes of fame and this and that. And Dr. Phil's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I think Dr. Phil should have the guy on anyways and just talk to the guy for an hour and just treat him like all right, well, why do you do this? And what is the purpose? But who knows? Who can say? Like I said, whatever sort of opinion you have, you gotta be careful. And it's also, you gotta realize that sometimes the hype machine, can backfire. So.